Alright, so if you click on this video, your mix probably sounds like this. And you want it to sound like this. Anyways, I'm gonna be showing you how to mix your beats better in FL Studio, so yeah, let's just get started. Alright, so before we get started, let me just restart everything. As you can see, everything's default. Alright, so I'm just using one of my old beats just to show you how to do this. So first, we have this melody. I have 5 tracks right here. First, I got the main melody, and as you can see, it only has halftime. Alright, so you can't really tell from the start, but here's the 808 and here's the main melody. You don't want to completely take off the low end on the main melody, but you just want to cut that out just so the 808 has room. Usually how I mix my melodies is if I open up an EQ, you can see it fills up all the space, right? That's how you want to mix it. So usually you want something filling up the low end, which would be my piano. It has some noises up top, but it doesn't matter because it's used for the low end. As you can see, that's not really too important because as you can see, the keyscape has no effects on it. And then I have a second melody. As you can see, it takes up from like the low mids to like the high mids right here, so all this space right here. And then for the low end, I have this other sound. As you can see, it mostly fills up this space right here, this low end part. And then for this other melody, as you can see, it fills up from like the mids to the highs over here. And with that being said, as you can see, each sound fills up their own space, so that way they don't clash and make your mix muddy and trash. And to mix these, as you can see, there's like no effects. Like I said with the halftime, this adds low into your melody, so you want to cut that out. Alright, so now in the mixer, as you can see, they're all in their mixer track. To do that, go here, you left click, you drag, and then you go here, Control L, and now they're all routed to their own mixer. Usually I go one by one, because I already know how I want this, so I want my piano to be very low, and I just add sound and just make some. Use your ears, honestly. It's not really the same for every beat. Usually before I arrange my loops, the way I have it, let me delete all this, is you would separate all the stems, right? And then let's just bring this in. And this is how I would have it, right? Let's say you make your drums, you select those two, add it to your mixer, and I would do the same thing I did here. So let's start with the 808. We can make that punch a little hard. So go to your master, and all I have is a soft clipper. As you can see, it's literally default preset. So yeah, to make your 808 hit hard, go to your channel rack right here, go to the 808, click on it, and what I do is go to this right here and boost it a little bit, just like 4 or 5%. Just use your ears. And then I just trim this right here using the out knob just to make it shorter. So yeah, already your 808 is hitting hard. And you're gonna want your melodies playing just so you can hear how it sounds like in comparison. You're gonna want to turn that up, make it hit. And then you can do the same with the kick. You can come in here and boost it just a little bit because 808's already hitting. And like I did with the melody, slowly just add drums in it. So yeah, as you can see, my 808 is literally the hardest hitting sound. It literally hits almost at 3 decibels, which is a little too crazy, but that's how I mix it. So there's no right or wrong on how to mix, just mix it. Just use your ears, don't make it sound terrible. As you can see, my clap or snare, whatever you have as a clap, goes second hardest. You want that thing to slap. And then your kick, and then so on, just use your ears. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to mix a loop and how to mix it into a beat. And as you can see, it's already mixed, so let me just, yeah, now everything is default, and yeah, I'm gonna just show you how to mix it. Usually when I'm making a loop, like I said, it's gonna be just like this. I just go on one by one. As you can see, I boosted a bunch of this. So I boosted a little bit of the highs. I took off the lows, and then added a reverb, this effect plugin, and a pan man to pan it from left to right. And since it's a pad, and if you remember from last beat, the pad is just filling up like the high mids. So now we need something to cover the low mids, and that's where this keyscape piano comes in. As you can see, it has a bunch of the bass notes, and like I said, you want low bass notes to fill up that space. And effects for this one, I have Q just cutting off the lows and a compressor. As you can see, it fills up more space now. Now let's just keep going. Before I stem it out, I add a shift pitch and I pitch it up and down just to change the key. So yeah, just export it and I'll see you on the beat. So yeah, this is how I have the stems here, so I just drag them in here. And as you can see, since we already mixed it, I bring it in here, I just leave it on there. And yeah, so it's already mixed to how I like it. So let's just go on with the drums. Starting with the spins, we're gonna boost this up a little bit, like 6%. You don't want it too crazy because that's way too much. Just use your ears. You want it hitting, but not hitting. Because if I play this, yeah, you don't want that. And let's just add the other sounds and. As you can see, it's very simple. Like as you can see, the 808 is just hitting really hard. I turned the hi-hat up because it was very quiet. I just wanted it to come out more so you could hear it. And the snare, as you can see, I have it layered. I want this one louder because it's a little quiet. And as you can see, the perks are very low, very quiet. It's just like ear candy. And as you can see on my master, I just have a soft clipper. So as you can see, the loop, I have an EQ cut off the lows, and I have it on whenever the 808 comes in or when the bass comes in. So this is the before, no EQ. And this is the after. Yeah, that's pretty much how to mix your beats to hit hard. Comment what video you want to see next, and yeah, I'm out.